So when it comes to politicians, not many people like them. Because some days they're giving millions of pounds to migrants, and other days they think they own the place. But as you can see by this article here, they've also got a superiority complex. Because it says that Canada is about to discover that Mark Carney is the man with the reverse Midas touch. And obviously that's just the play on headline there. But what I want to talk about today, right, it is about Mark Carney, but it's about politicians overall. Because it's just one of those things, and you would have seen it before, where they'll go from being the education secretary to then the transport minister. And it's exactly the same as what Mark Carney's done. He was born a Canadian, but he became the governor of the Bank of England. Like, quite a serious job, you know? There's a lot that goes into that. I know most of these are just a figurehead position, but there's so much that you'd have to remember. Then fast forward to the modern day, and he's now the Prime Minister of Canada. And don't get me wrong, right, there's a couple of things here. One, he's probably better than Trudeau, let's face it. And two, it is just a figurehead position. But I just can't understand, like, why these people, why they think that they can be so good at their job, that they can be the governor of the Bank of England, and then after that he can just become the Prime Minister of Canada. Because I don't know if it's just me, right, but I don't think that those skills transferred, like, that cleanly. And like I said, it's exactly the same with UK politics. If you're the education minister, chances are, like, hopefully they would have been a teacher or something like that. You know, they would have had something to do with education. But then for some of these people to become, you know, the defence minister, or the transport secretary, or the person in charge of health. Like I said, these skills, they're really not transferable. But when it comes to politicians specifically, apparently they just think that they can do everything. It's the same sort of rule with the Prime Minister. The way that, if you think about it, Keir Starmer's basically saying that he knows best for like 70 million people. And it's really big-headed when you think about it. You know, just saying that you know best for all of these people, when chances are he doesn't even know what his kids want. And you'll have to forgive me as well, I've just been getting over a cold and flu. And I swear to God, every time I get one, my voice just completely goes. So there was a good couple of days where I just couldn't talk. And if you enjoyed this daily Clown World video, then I would highly recommend to check out this one, where the government has spent over £10,000 on dinner.
This country has gone crazy.